Hey, what's up everyone, this is the Alkabi YouTube channel and today I'm bringing you a CRYSTRON K9 deck profile. So I've just started playing this deck recently and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I thought, you know what, let's do a deck profile on it. This is what I've been running for the last week or two. I think it's been 2 weeks now, and yeah, like I said, I've been enjoying it a lot. So hopefully this deck profile will support you guys in building your own strategy. There are still a lot of things I'm improving on, which I'll talk about whilst I'm doing the deck profile. There's some cards that I have in the mail that are coming, some newer K9 cards that have come out that which you might not see here, which are on the way, and I'll tell you how I think you should go about including those cards. So we'll start with the main deck. So we have 1 Tristaros, 1 Smiger, 2 Sulfafnia, and 3 Sulfidor. So these ratios can actually change, well, can differ from player to player. I think 3 Sulfidor is pretty standard. I've seen some people run 1 Sulfafnia. I've also seen people run multiple Smigers now since the limiting of inclusion. So yeah, it's really up to you. You know, after you've tested the deck, you can decide on, you know, what type of ratios you like. Luckily, a lot of these cards are very low rarity and cheap, so that will be that'll be good news for some of us budgeted players. So yeah. So they're like the CRYSTRON monsters. Then we have our 2 CRYSTRON spells and traps: CRYSTRON cluster, CRYSTRON inclusion. Why? And then we have the 1 Scrap Recycler. This is just for the combo. For the K9 package, we have 3 Azuna, 3 Joko, so this is pretty standard, 1 K9 Lupus, 1 K9 66B. We have 2 Queso K9, and then we have the 1 K9 Force Release. So what I would change here is that I'd include 1 copy of the new K9 machine monster, Noroi, I think its name is. So I'll probably be including that card just because it is technically a 1 card starter, and it makes Queso K9 a 1 card start as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the card here with me to show you that combo, but when it does arrive, I'll make sure to do like a separate, maybe even like a real video on that combo. But yeah, I don't have the 3rd copy, but I will be bumping this up to 3 as well, just because now that, you know, inclusions limited, I think it is better to have triple copies of Queso K9 just so you can see your K9 cards more frequently. And yeah, that's the K9 engine. We have 3 Chaotic Elements, so yeah, great card. Definitely include it. Common as well. 3 Forbidden Droplet, so this is like the non-engine now. 1 Triple Tactics Talent, 1 Call By, 1 Foolish Burial, so for the spells. 3 Imperm, these are hand traps. 3 Ghost Spell, 3 more Charming Force, and 3 Ash Blossom. These are the hand traps. We'll go extra deck next. So for extra deck, we have 1 Clockwork Knight, 1 SP Little Knight, so these are 2 Link monsters, 1 FA Dawn Dragster, 1 I can't even say his name, the CRYSTRON Synchro, level 7, 1 Infinitrax. For generic rank 5s, we have 1 Valon, 1 Phenomenally, and 1 Artifact Durandal. For the K9 XCs, we have K966X and K917 Ripper, and then we also have K9X Werewolf. Make some space. We then play Star Slayer and Zeus. And lastly, we play the 1 Cyber Dragon Nova and the 1 Cyber Dragon Infinity. Side deck, we have some good generic first cards, so these are usually always put in going first. D-Barrier just for Mitsurugi, Yomi, Dragotail, 2 Nibiru, which is a weird ratio. I don't know why I did this. 3 Lightning Storm and 2 Foolish Burial Goods. This card, I probably will. I didn't slide this in once. The Foolish Burial Goods. If I'm being honest, I don't know why I included it. It does have some good synergy with some of the spell cards. I think mainly Inclusion, I believe. And Chaotic Elements, but it didn't really come up at all. And also, I'd probably run Triple Traffic's Thrust as well in the side deck. It's just I don't have Thrust at the moment because I sold it as it is getting reprinted. So yeah, that is the deck. I'm going to probably end off with a deck. Sorry, not a deck profile, with a little combo guide, just because I usually get asked to do combos in the comment section, but I'm just like I'm usually just so busy with work that I just don't get a chance to sit down and really study the combos and like edit a video out for you guys. So I'm just going to do a combo guide here. So this is one of the ways to start your combos. So we start with 2 K9 with 2 Jokels. So activate Jokel, revealing Jokel. Special on both. You can activate Jokel here. You can add the K9 monster. Add the Zuna. We can overlay these two. Good, then go into a Ripper. Detach one to search for a K9 card. Search for case. Activate case. Search for a K9 monster. Add Lantern. So this is in hand. Go Lantern effect. Special Jokel and itself. Activate Lantern to add a K9 spell. We'll be adding K9 Frost Release. So this is how next we're going to go into our CRYSTRON engine. So we're going to overlay these two. We're going to go into Infinitrax. Infinitrax detach one to search for a an Earth Machine monster. That Earth Machine monster is going to be our Scrap Recycler. We're going to normal summon Scrap Recycler, activates the effect to dump a machine monster from a deck. We'll dump a CRYSTRON Smiger. We can go then link one into our Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight effect, tribute the Infinitrax to special the Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler effect, dump a Earth Machine monster, so sorry, not Earth Machine, sorry, just a machine monster, so this effect is on once per turn, so we can do it again. I'm gonna dump Tristaros. Here we can banish the CRYSTRON Smiger to add a CRYSTRON Spiral Trap. We can add the Inclusion. Activate Inclusion. Searching for our Sulfidor. We can then go Sulfidor effect to pop the CRYSTRON Inclusion to special summon itself. Sulfur effect to dump up to 2 CRYSTRON names from deck. I don't really need to do much here. I think I'm just going to dump the CRYSTRON cluster. You can then banish the inclusion to special the CRYSTRON monster from grave. Special the Tristaros. And then go Synchro 7. Into the Electoless effect to add a CRYSTRON card from banished or grave and add the cluster. Okay, now we can banish the Staros effect to pop our CRYSTRON Electoless and then special summon 2 CRYSTRON names from deck. So we'll do that. Special 1 Sulfador. Sorry, 1 Sulfafnia, 1 Sulfador. And then Electoless effect will activate to special summon a CRYSTRON monster from banished or grave. You can special summon the Tristaros. We can now, but I have made a small mistake. So what you would have done before activating the CRYSTRON inclusion is you would have linked these two away to make SP Little Knight. Okay, so I just want to preface that again. Before you activate the Sulfador effect to pop and specialist himself, because it locks you into machine monsters, use those 2 bodies to make SP Little Knight. So I just wanted to apologize about that, sorry. But continuing on with the combo, we can then overlay these 2 level 5 machine monsters to go into Nova and then go into Infinity. And then we can set the cluster, set the force release, and yeah, this will be our end board. And then during our opponent's turn, when our opponent activates a card effect, we can go to Staros effect to special. Sorry, that's my side deck. Keep picking up the wrong deck. Should special summon a monster from deck. You can either be Sulfafnia or Sulfador, doesn't really matter. Use those 2 to quick synchro into our Dawn Dragster, which is a spell and drop card negate. And then also we have the force release, which is the pop plus a K9 X werewolf, which obviously is a banish from your opponent's hand. CRYSTRON cluster, which is a pop. We have an Omni negate, we have SP Little Knight, and then we have a hand or graveyard negate with K9 Ripper, and then we have the K9 Azuna as well as our hand drop. So yeah, this is 2 K9 Jokers. The next combo I just want to show you like a very basic one, because there might be sometimes when you don't have any well, you might have K9 cards in your hand but not, or they might get interrupted, or you necessarily might not have the right combo of K9 cards to really get you going for the full K9 plus CRYSTRON combo end board, sorry. So for this combo I'll just show you like what you can do with just like 1 Smiger. So normal summon Smiger, then link it off into Clockwork Knight. We then banish the Smiger to get inclusion. We can go inclusion effect to add Sulfador effect to pop special, dump 2 CRYSTRON names from deck to grave. Dump the cluster. This is Staros. Again, we're just going to banish the inclusion to special summon the Staros. Then we can synchro these 2. off into the Electabuzz effect to add back CRYSTRON Cluster. We can then banish the Testaros to pop and special summon 2 canine names. Go Sulfador and Sulfethnia again, and then Electabuzz effect. Once it's popped, to special back a CRYSTRON monster from banish or grave, special the Testaros back, and then we can overlay these two. To go into Infinity, then we go Infinity to suck up the Clockwork Knight, and then that's like a little end board that you can do, and then obviously you have the cluster that you can set. So yeah, you have like 3 interruptions, and this is all for 1 card as well, so you probably most likely have 4, hopefully 4 to 2 other cards in your hand as well, which can act as additional interruption. So yeah, that's one of the other combos with just like the CRYSTRON line. This is usually what your CRYSTRON line will end with, at least with the cards that I've shown you. You usually end with a Testaros, a Cyber Dragon Infinity, and a cluster. And yeah, hopefully if you enjoyed that video. Let me know if you have any questions about these combos. Sorry about the first combo, how I forgot to go into that SB. Let me know if I've made any misplays as well, for anyone who's more experienced with the deck, or if anyone has any tips for me for the deck, that'd be great as well. Hopefully I'll do an updated version of the deck, which I'll bring to you hopefully soon, because I really am enjoying this deck and it is something that I will be playing. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.